This new Google VEO 3 update changes everything. You can turn a simple image like this into a video.
What can you do with this? Hi, Mom, I'm famous.
The prompt for this is paparazzi yells and camera flashes with sound says, "What can you do with this?" Camera slowly pans out and says, "Hi, Mom, I'm famous." And here's another one right here.
What can you do with this?
That looks a lot better.
Hi, Mom, I'm famous.
So you see how powerful that is using just an image? In this video, we're going to go over the new Google VEO 3 updates, everything you need to know in the recent update on July 7th, 2025. So you get to know what to look forward to on this new update. And then we're going to test out some cool prompts, see if it works, using myself as a prompt and some other images as well. So let's get to it. So this is the new update for July 7th, 2025 for the Google Flow. VO3 first frame to video now supports audio speech. That is so important. You can upload a picture of your character and give them a voice. It's a beta feature, so the audio might not always return a sound. So by using this feature, you confirm that you have the necessary right to any content you upload. Do not generate content that infringes on other intellectual properties or privacy rights. People are going to do that anyways. So they're also adding a VEO 3 fast option, frame to video. So instead of you spending $2.50 per generation, you can actually just spend 50 cents, 20 credits per video now. And that's really good. It's going to be faster, cheaper. That's so good. And now pro subscribers can now top up. The gap between pro and ultra was too steep. We heard you. Now, if you run out of AI credits, you can just top it up with buying the credits for the pro subscription, and that credit lasts for a whole entire year. Other improvements: increased audio coverage when using VL3, reduction to unwanted subtitles when using VL3. That is good. That is good. So you don't have to prompt no subtitles anymore. That's really good. And they're facing various bugs and latency issues. So let's test out some stuff, see where it leads to. We're gonna do a new project. And then from text to video, we're gonna change to frame to video. We're gonna use this as a reference image. We're gonna use my face right now as a reference image. All right, so we're gonna upload it. So you can upload any image, do a reference image. We're gonna say, "Hey chat, am I a or just a prompt?" And then the background drops and it reveals a green screen with a crowd, an audience clapping behind. I don't know. Maybe maybe that's good. Veil through your fast. Make sure that you are outputting just one or two because every output is a credit. So this is 40 credits. You guys are looking at 40 credits right now. We're gonna generate this and see what happens. All right, here it goes. These are the two prompts. They look exactly like me so far for the first frames. Let's play through them.
Hey, chat, am I a real person or just a prompt?
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
chat, am Hey, chat, am I a real person or just a prompt? Hey, chat, am I a real person or just
Just
a
a prompt.
prompt?
So the facial movement, obviously the voice don't match, but the facial movement, the realism from just a photo, that's really good, right? That's really good so far for the basic step, I think. Let's see if we can test out products. So this is the next image I'm gonna upload for reference. I'm holding a Dr. Pepper can. Let's see if we can make it drink. Uh, let's see if we can promote this and make it drink. So we're gonna say, "This is the best doctor drink in the universe." The character then drinks the Dr. Pepper, and then get super energized and dances and dances. Uh, Music promotion plays in the background. Okay, now, now the prompt has just finished generating. Let's see how this works.
This is the best drink in the universe.
The BSE. Oh my god, it drinks. I'm dancing.
This is the best drink in the universe.
That is actually amazing.
This is the best drink in
I don't know. Maybe if you capitalize these words, it comes out as BSET instead of best.
the universe.
I'm looking up. The natural motion is very realistic right here. The drink, the slowness, the chug, the smile, the teeth. I'm not sure about the big teeth, but you know, close enough. The smile, actually, that smile is actually pretty good. I'm dancing. It somehow got my arm right. My arm, like, if okay, that's pretty amazing if you think about it. It got my arm. It got my arm right. It looks like my arm. My body shake, yes.
This is the
Okay, let's try this one.
best drink in the universe.
Oh, it does a little hand motion. All right.
This is the best drink in the universe.
All right, so BEST or best. It looks like if you capitalize that, it only comes out BST. All right, that's not bad. Let's try something more not like real image, but let's try something more animated. Okay, so this is a clown image that I've made with ChatGPT, completely fake. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna use a more detailed prompt, see how accurate it would be. This has a lot of information, so we're gonna go over this. So a clown stands in the middle of a crowded street. We're gonna generate this while we do this. So this is the prompt. A clown stands in the middle of a crowded city street. Suddenly, upbeat circus music kicks in. Clown pulls an invisible rope from the ground and miming tug of war with an imaginary force. Confetti explodes from his sleeves as he wins the battle. Passerby begins to freeze one by one, frozen mid-walk. The clown moonwalks through them in slow motion, juggling glowing orbs that changes color with each catch. And as the camera pans out, the clown points to the sky, and a giant balloon animal floats down from above, filling the city with color. Wow, that's a lot of things happening in 8 seconds. So we'll see. We'll see if this works. Okay, so I created the Studio Ghibli style image. And then we're gonna use this and see if how well it works. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go over this prompt. So this prompt is: as the hot air balloon floats down above the lush countryside, a sudden gust of wind causes the balloon to tilt. One of the kid accidentally dropped the hat and cries, "Oh my God!" It floats downward, and just before it disappears, a tiny flying creature, suit sprite with wings, catch it midair and brings it back to the balloon. The family gasp and then laughs in awe as a dozen of the cute creatures begin fluttering around them, glowing gently in the sunlight. Okay, let's see how accurate or how powerful this Google VEO3 can adapt to the prompt. Oh boy. All right. The first frame is always a good sign. The first frame of all the Google VEO3 prompt is always a good sign. Uh, oh, okay. The animation is not bad. Okay. I like that. Hat drops and a magic creature appears from it. And friends. All right. Let's see the second one. Oh, gust of wind, hat drop, shock, some creatures flying in. Got it. Okay. That's not bad. That is not bad. Let's try something more fantasy. Now this one is interesting. ChatGPT gave me a vertical type of image. We'll see how well this works. So with Google Veil 3, It will animate this. So we're gonna move the prompt over. We're gonna read this prompt. The scene unfolds in the heart of the frozen mountain passes, where jagged cliff rise like the teeth of giants. Snow flurry dances in the ice wind. The forest below is silent, blanketed in frost, but above, that crackles with tension at the base of the towering peaks. An elf warrior stands alone, long blonde hair whipping around him, blades drawn opposite him. A massive frost dragon, scales shimmering the glaciers, let out a roar that echoes through the canyon. The elf charges forward, sliding across the ice, sword glowing with an ancient runic enchantment. He narrowly dodges a blast of freezing breath, which crystallizes the rock beside him. Okay, that is a lot of actions, a lot of scene setting for a Veil 3 prompt. Let's see what happens. That is amazing. You hear the sound, the environment sound, the roar of the dragon, the way it hits the ground. That's incredible. And the animation, it stops so short, but 8 second is the max. Let's try this one. Oh, that's not bad too. That's not bad. I like it. Image of this robot. And let's see what happens. We're gonna use this one. This is really good. That's a long prompt. We're gonna use this prompt, and we're gonna see what happens. So let's look at this prompt. This prompt says a soft golden dusk light fills the room as the tiny robot, scuffed, round, and curious, stands alone in the warm tile floor. Its massive blue eyes gently glow, scanning the quiet surrounding in innocent wonder. Suddenly, in the center of a frame, a small pink flower blooms through a crack on the floor. Slowly, delicately, the robot turns its head, eyes widening. It takes one careful steps forward, a mechanical arms wiring softly. It crouches, reach out in both hands, and gently cradles the flower. As its fingers wrap around the bloom, the eye pulses brighter, illuminating with a soft blue shimmer. And my camera just cut out. That's all right. We're gonna figure this out. Um, and the flower responds, glowing faintly in return, petal flickering with ethereal light. The robot lifts slowly, admiring the most important discovery in the world. We're just looking at this now. Wow. Wow, the animation quality is absolutely amazing on that. Um, wow, you notice the feet, the flower, the sound, the glowiness. Wow, the curiosity. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. Wow. All of the stuff that we just created is absolutely incredible. To able to turn any image and animate it. Use that image as a reference starting point for the first frame. Use some creative prompts, and then you got yourself a nice animation. So what will you create? So let me know down below in the comments, what are you planning to create? And if you want to learn more about Google Veil 3 and prompting, join the free newsletter. I'm going to leave a link down for it down below. It's called the AIpedia newsletter. It's completely free to join. Make sure to follow. So make sure to follow. Make sure to follow if you want to know. To make sure to follow. Also make sure to follow if you want more Google VEO 3 prompting stuff.